Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get
decision me. And I'm going to go to FIFA Executive Council. And the Executive Council rejected the decision. Say, they should go back and sit on the case. I'm expecting the FA Executive Council to reject this decision. Say, your bull referee, two home madman, two. You have a video of a normal referee, no more chasing on here, you know. And I say, I will leniency, say, oh, to go Muniska. And then they say, I find over 10,000. You be say, they go hand with you. Is a penny bit chache. Anyone who Muniska, you consider. But Muniska, that is why it's a punishment. You do the right thing. It tells you and yet two home madman. Obviously, two home madman was almost a worry. Because I'm Bobako, Kumasi. And I'm boy MTN every cap so bako. And also away from home, the same thing. And I almost have two madman every. Yamini Abuafo. Said the prophet one, the nation's prophet, Ebekano. Today, Yamra Mono, now you share games, no. Said the Musiti, I mean, said ne. Man for investors, may Juma. Now you are careful because the matches, no. Menimba Biabakodi, but Real Madrid playing against Chelsea, Bayern Munich against Villarreal, and let's not forget Villarreal. We need the first leg by 1 goal today. Real Madrid eshed Chelsea by 3-1. Stamford Bridge in Tiano. Any games are Ebaso and Neno. Obi tries. And then do you see Chelsea doing the unthinkable?
Well, Thomas Tuchel press conference and no wasisana no kakra from the first leg. First leg no kase more demo Chelsea Mranti and the boy, somebody run into second leg now they don't have a chance. But Enra no quite positive, maybe apart from Mateo Kovacic. Or no kase well. They really don't stand any good chance. But almost Chelsea results when you against Southampton over the weekend. No, I'm more confidence in the back and pure afternoon sports. So now the Casilla say videos and pictures. Chelsea Mranti and no free. London, Madrid, and they send you Antonio Rudiger, no money Mranti Kano.
You say my chief for
yes.
You can say live on Facebook. Pure FM TV, we are also live on 1HD TV.
Yeah.
Now,
no credit say, oh yeah, Chelsea fan, and Carlo Ancelotti, my Real Madrid supporters, the tie is not over. But results in the baby, dear Chelsea bet me qualify. But I'm saying Chelsea for GDN Bebre now no yeah say away goal anyhow. Into Real Madrid 3 goals or share was Stamford Bridge, you know. Only 3 goals. Last season and Quebec 6 goals now Real Madrid share away from home. Into Chelsea for any that's one say Santiago Bernabeu. No my chef early goal, first goal. Na ama Real Madrid for no kakra. But Real Madrid them ran 10 year experience some war. Now weekend the Real Madrid ne had Tefi. Na Carlo Ancelotti rested Luka Modric or rested Toni Kroos no ma Federico Valverde name Edward Camavinga no more body na me who kwanya Real Madrid Chelsea able to me a qualify. I guess one other point and is Real Madrid that me say nipa bako ebeka say the new Sergio Ramos Eda Militao inti backup for well over 10 years. Nacho Fernandez and Ebebo maybe Chelsea for no ebe target Sir Brandt, you know. But beyond that, the tie is up to Real Madrid to lose. And you bet me I shall celebrate say they are you room into the 31st semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Makasa is home and away. Results na baby. Enti ya the results no beba. Now you read game no kakra because Dagrafa. What is written is written. About this Chelsea beat me, but of course it will be a very tough game. But Real Madrid, yeah, ball matches. We say yeah, ball. And new team.
Say Chelsea for the big case. Ayas, mo ko Ayas.
Be there, be chairman. This Real Madrid team. Emwede papa. Na nano Federico Valverde beside them. Inti you bet Chelsea for nyoma kakra wo so mo ye. Some betumi nya results no nko ade a. But at the Santiago Bernabeu. Oh no. I feel sorry for Chelsea, but that's how the game is.
Christian, any chance for Chelsea? Any chance?
As such Chelsea to qualify so how many goals, chairman?
3-0 will qualify Chelsea. 2-0 will take the game to extra time.
It's a feat no English team has ever done to score more than 2 at the Bernabeu. We didn't see that. So we an English team. So our ball against Real Madrid. Now venue Santiago Bernabeu. Now the English team no say 2 or more goals. And that is what Chelsea you have to do to be able to qualify. Yamiene Ukraine. So Tenefi. Now Real Madrid 12. They show 3-1. Now second leg no Befi or Santiago Bernabeu. Football there BBA timisi. But it is extremely difficult for Chelsea to qualify. Mate said Chelsea for no can. Omo motivation. Say BC last year. Omo lose 3-1 to Napoli. Second leg they won by 4-1. They qualify 5-4 on aggregate. But chairman, the fact of the matter is that you are playing against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Very, 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 very difficult. Of course, football the BBA timisi. Yeah, Kase Kranum, when Real Madrid have a very bad game. Not Chelsea to take advantage. But until that happens, baby, I'm my position. Having watched the first leg, any Real Madrid didn't Champions League in the year. German, it will be a miracle to see Chelsea qualifying from this tie. And over there, but extremely difficult to see Chelsea pulling out from this. German, the defense of the Champions League, is done. Chelsea cannot defend the Champions League title.
It's done.
It's done.
Andy Casillas, very bra. Now the audio bar. You correct your now for your rug game in Mwankasa. You had 2 teams, but there's also another game. Villarreal Bayern. And I say Bayern Munich performance now. My man for you will say
no crap. In fact, weekend the Omone Freiburg crowd. That was yes. In fact, results no. Me share my phone so now go for Macedana. Valencia so ne Bilbao 0-1-1. Or 11 changes. Unai Emery 11 changes. Omo bebo to say Atletico Madrid. I was saying Nyoma kakra se say buying team no ye bedi wo nkomo say na besi akọ. But at the Allianz Arena, any senior opinion Nagelsmann say buying free at the quarter-final stage of the Champions League a big embarrassment. I'm sure that the Allianz Arena will push Bayern to get an early goal, first half goal. Omo nerves no ebeba from kakra. But in their last 32 UEFA Champions League game, Oma Bono, Omo call Saramika no, Auman Tumian that's the very first time in 32 games. No bia who dear Saramika, and dear Danjuma no my was a game nimu. Danjuma go no dear Bantam, 8 minutes man okay, and a Villarreal for chef. Say Etienne Capoue crash go be a referee no Ange, but you know. Bayern bought 22 shots, a move 4 on target. Oman Shego. Say game no share Jamal Musiala and Joshua Kimmich. Midfield na Nenkoye into Nano Lyongareska Samba. I'm sure said no best starting Leroy Sani on the left, no Bodnabri on the right. No Ama Thomas Muller about the number 10. No Lewandowski leading the attack. Weekend against Freiburg about Lucas Hernandez and about Ope Mecano. And about Benjamin Pavard, no about Alfonso Davids. I'm sure, sir, that will be the same lineup In fact, I was Saramika Krano, Lucas Hernandez, the winning the man of the match for team my friend Bayern. I'm not sure the sort of pressure or more issue, yeah. I mean, Villarreal for no, the man Bayern for no. But the entire make us a Villarreal for but sad, let's go, say, Omu, you know, born is on check. A lot of off the ball runs. Ball no anywhere, Omu running to space. Into that midfield of Etienne Capoue, Danny Parejo, of course, Ubenya Obitisa, Francis Coquelin, or former Spurs, Argentina, Nia Brantia Feno, Giovanni Lo Celso, one font, Ubenya Pau Torres, and Raul Albiol, of course, anymore, Gerard Moriano, and Nia Brantia Feno, Danjuma, into more of a 4-4-2 formation. But Bayern, Julian Nagelsmann, Allianz Arena, semi-finals of the Champions League at stake, 1-0 deficit. O check Bayern results on many against our top 4 position. Our Bundesliga anymore. Leverkusen 1-1, but of course, first round no much 4, Leipzig commercial 5 in the first, but nonsense results nimuno. And Yadia Sheda Koye, Hoffenheim 1-1, or more Etwa Dortmund, Signal Duna, Eshoma Kamia, and Samutimumienu. So it's always tight. But Allianz Arena, ne Bayern, ne Penifom be PMO, supporters on be PMO, any atmosphere on be creative. But don't forget, it is the tournament aspect. Unai Emre, our Bianim say, in Pempi, no rat tournament, there no rat game, Bimoa, the Bia Villarreal, underdogs, or Bianimomo. Arrested 11 players. Weekend against Bilbao. About goalkeeper Seho. About Gaspar. About Sergio Rias 4. About Mendy. About Pedreza. About Chikweze. Manu Trigueros. Vicente Ibora. About Yeremi Pino. And about Paco Alcácer. And about Moy Gomez. Or dropping player Biao. Starting game no. And was Saramika against Bayern. It will be a fresh. Oh, Bayern will suffer. But of course, the Bavarian Giants will qualify.
Chairman, so much now. I feel said about and the way Kinley contested because of the results. One day, no. Yes, I'm not giving is still very open. Chelsea then there. I mean, it looks done. But yeah, we say we are not Chelsea, but you're be beyond themselves. But next idea is done.
Like you said, next year, Villarreal or Europe. The last 9 domestic league, almost only 1 point to pay. We league in one.
Last 9 games.
Last 9 games in La Liga, just 1 point. We league in Uswa, almost 7th. 7th in Ukraine, chairman, almost 8 points behind the 6th place team, which means that so much to 7 now. Chairman, almost Champions League, almost Europa League, maybe the UEFA Conference League, and almost Timakobo. That is why Unai Emery Niambre say, okay. If I can't qualify for Champions League there, let me focus. If I want to qualify for Champions League next season there, and we focus on Champions League this season. May assure that all of us at any point in time, Biano, we underrate them, but they keep surprising us. Chairman, at the same Villarreal, and how many Juventus ball 1-1. Oh, fear. Bettina has say in the same seat and says that say Juventus are quite away. I could ball 1-1 against Villarreal there. Then Juventus will qualify. You both game new year, no. Now Villarreal aqua away acquire Juventus by 3-0. Why Juventus a free? In fact, before I say all about Juventus game, no aqua away acquire Atalanta 3-2. The last 3 away games are Villarreal bono. Villarreal winning those 3 away games in the Champions League. What's 10 goals in those 3 away games now bono? The many so Ukraine say his chairman. The Edema Bayern Munich say. And they say, oh, bet. Say, Bayern Munich makes me a qualifier. Chairman, now I am a bit cautious. The reason is very simple. The last time a Bayern Munich in a Champions League knockout game, and also first leg a qualifier, no, way back 2014-2015. Say, Bayern Munich airbo, now a Champions League, now a knockout stage, now also first leg, now chairman unqualified. Interestingly, the last 4 times I seen I lose first leg na unqualified no chairman it came against Spanish oppositions.
Okay.
So lose first leg. Na second leg of film. No lose first leg, second leg of film. Ni nyina empra na yes ni nyina no from 2015 no ni nyina against Spanish opposition. And I think say
very difficult for Bayern Munich, especially where Villarreal. They move against Juventus away. The way they played against Atalanta away. Bayern Munich, I think many saw crying said they played against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich had the highest scoring team in the Champions League. They did not only beat them, they still kept a clean sheet. Team Bayern Munich a very difficult to keep a clean sheet against Bayern Munich. Yeka say Champions League, the highest scorers Bayern Munich was at 30 goals. They score for fun. Share a lot of goals. Even against Bayern Munich, no share 1-0. No, it could have been more. The Kaipers Gerard Moreno hit a goal post. Several chances Umtimi see here. So Umtimi take your chances in the air. Maybe they could have scored 2 or 3 against Bayern Munich and still kept a clean sheet. And that was quite impressive. Bayern Munich made me qualify. But so lose 1-0 against such a team or bar we are. We didn't have to play Champions League away games there. Chairman, Bayern Munich be qualified there, but on be bread. Jumaneso. Papa.
Why ni?
Chairman,
okay, anyway, but Bayern at the Allianz Arena is a totally new team. I mean, changed team, different. Unless say they can play above themselves, they can play better than they did against Freiburg. But in this part, yeah, Villarreal might pull a surprise there. But Andy, if I remember, but me who are been showing on social media. You say the new Ghana jersey. You say I'm going to leaky. Sign a Ghana jersey. You go to the Qatar. You go World Cup.
Aye.
Now say yes, I just know. But say new donation of Ghana web on the day about. But they say leaked Ghana jersey for Qatar. Okay, maybe I also learning lessons from the old Ghana jersey because okay, I need to be refused as a FP, but it looks like we after wearing it for some time as a Ghanaians we're okay with it. It's jersey no.
Yeah, picture no.
Baba couldn't get.
Back when as a training kit. As a warm-up kit cry.
Okay, anyway, fellow journalist, it will be on the source, all right, but you cannot, but I mean, need as a you can cry with it though. But if you are in baby, the source will say Ghana new kids everything. New kids everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you live on Facebook. Yeah, they are two. Ghana, red and then okay, some say you cannot have 2 bright colors. For the sake of if you are, can you not say black and white? I say there's a black and white in Ubium. What I say? First, some say ultimately 2 bright colors. Also, you have 1 bright color, 1 dark color. So we have black and white. Just the back, a bit dark and quite bright. So black and white is every system. So why don't we go for a yellow?
Red Nadia as a warm-up kit.
Milan for just insane. AC Milan. AC Milan last best for my ones or more Jesse. For Jesse. But say your best side Jesse's for the World Cup. Yeah, Nanaya and Posa style. Let's get the creative guys in this country. Bring up ideas. Let's vote. Get money out of voting processes. No, the obey winning. No, yeah, Jesse's number. You're creative kakra because Ghana for pay yellow no. Into you say 1992 I bet no Jesse no amount for to a change.
I don't know amount for
yes.
I know Oko Sports Center is here Jesse Ako for
Etopa yes 1992.
Yeah. So well where no send you see there.
There's nothing Ghana about it.
There's nothing Ghana about this Jesse and I'm not sure, sir. BBC, but we are ready. Just to create debate and. But red no nya bad o. A global picture. That's one. Say the various continents. I say globe.
Nah, baby, you represent globe. Ghana flag.
Design no. But we there no Ukraine. There be we are Ghana. We are Ghana. The JCD. Almost some kakra na ma young artists no coin bet me a week bet me the best of I'm for creative ideas in Senia but justice with the Ukraine I know America kakra I know America
since I heard Brazil Who's a mobile? You see, say Brazil neighbor.
Exactly.
Baby answer sign.
Ivory Coast the same.
The same thing.
France
I suggest in Arabia.
Germany the
combination.
same. It looks like yeah, identity nice.
Yeah, you know, stage be a blaster bonia one who's a blaster airborne. Enemy threat even who's a Brazil game one. Obin can't say Brazil airborne. I can easily identify Brazil. Germany they are easily identified by their jersey. I say every now and then Ghana we keep changing from one color to another. You say black paint. You say white paint, you say yellow paint, we are not going to wear red, white. Why do we keep changing from one color to another? Ain't constant with a particular color. You bet me variations of the color. But the color should identify us.
The yellow.
Ghana nebonia. So be a yellow near Tristan Kakra.
Just say yellow and
yes.
White. So we can still stick to
yellow and red. Let's have an identifiable color. Somebody can easily identify say Ghana neboni. Chairman born here kobody but except born to Ghana.
Of course, team be who man say the Okano.
Team be who na Ghana neboy.
Who the Netherlands are.
You see them.
You don't need to be told. The same as England, the same as Brazil, the same as Argentina, the same as France, the same as Mexico, USA. I mean all the countries. Senegal, Mali, Algeria, Egypt. What is it with Ghana? Why don't you stick to our yellow? I was even thinking, say, you better change some of the creative minds. Said you will be king. Let's go that way. There were a lot of. Remember, say, Adeba kwa Ghana, you new super school now. You man go focus. Your mom, you go focus school ni gukwa because we don't use it. Your Gaza num, Kwabedin Kranum. There were a lot of creative guys. My graphic design in this now. They can design something with Ghana colors. It's so nice. Then the ever can take it to Puma and tell them that listen, this is the jersey we want. Not Puma but some more creative guys. But we can send our designs and this is how we want it. Because you are doing it for us as Ghana. Italy for the BRD home copy measure. Switzerland for I think we should do same. Yes, there is a tie and dye red use I say Debbie. And the guys yes, you're champions the teams no so said a some city.
Na said it was here kind of Champions League na eba so na Santiago Bernabeu enumerate attention na ewo.
And then you will so for Chelsea to lose to Real Madrid because it is Real Madrid. And listen, quick comments Yemra if you can the party
Real Madrid near can asem there but chairman the focus should be on Karim Benzema. Oh, chairman say Lukaku I think say no injured on the last game we 6-0 Mobi because of injury situation team yes was recover from that injury you know I'm not sure say Karim Lukaku maybe keep much of a difference even if so available against Real Madrid, they always by 3-1 day. Nyamiano Ukraine taxing is extremely difficult. But the last time Madrid lose 4-0 to Barcelona, no, Karim Benzema Mobo Nibi. I am a Barca fan, but I strongly believe one of the reasons in Tia, yes, Madrid by 4-0 was because of the absence of Karim Benzema. Chairman, he played a very key part. Chelsea was Juma Miyenu to score 2 or more goals and try to keep a clean sheet. And in trying to keep a clean sheet, there is Karim Benzema. Now, Karim Benzema was playing under Cristiano Ronaldo, sometimes so a player. Now, under player, team best 60, 50 goals a season. Obviously, Chairman, you play under his shadows. But since Ronaldo left, Benzema adapted. And then, last Champions League 2 games are Karim Benzema but Chairman about hat-trick Mienu. Chairman kai precedence. Say nya play bia. Champions League games Mienu atwaso nyina consecutive hat-tricks. Make I be. The first time I branch fan at Rano 2014 was ya kind Erima Shakhtar Donetsk. Our game against I think Barisov. First leg 7-0 or 5 goals. Second leg almost say 4-0 or say 3 goals. So consecutive had the banner against him by Barisov. Mekai say Cristiano Ronaldo also ball back-to-back hat-trick. Now a tough pa. Cristiano Ronaldo in 2016-2017. Madrid essay Bayern Munich 4-2. Ronaldo able hat-trick. In the second game, consecutive game, was against Atletico Madrid 3-0. Ronaldo ne ball 3 goals ni nyina. Then the next player on also able back-to-back hat-trick in the Champions League was Messi. Chama Messi a team bay. Messi one was against Celtic. Barca SS 7-0. Messi scored 3 goals in that game. Second game Messi able another hat-trick na against Man City. Barca share 4-0. Messi share 3 goals in those 4 goals now. Barca etimi share no. But check out Abraham friend Benzema there. Benzema back-to-back hat-trick against Man City and defending champions Chelsea. Me assure say see ranking players now. Omo able back-to-back hat-trick now. I'm sure them only second to Ronaldo. Ronaldo yetia Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. And Benzema ayetia team one you find the PSG and Chelsea. Very difficult to get hat-trick against these teams and Benzema team aye. And now you can say Benzema actually 11 goals in the Champions League. The only player or more goals the champions than Benzema about to defend Lewandowski or Ashegu as 12. Benzema share 11. Now since Ronaldo left, Benzema has 77 goals in 131 games. Wabo ama Madrid. Me assure say nay. Adeba kwa Madrid for anybody pan say Benzema stayed, Benzema adapted, and Benzema is taking Madrid forward. Somebody say game bia since play be better make much of a difference. Na Karim Benzema. So Chelsea said they will go forward, score an early goal, get 2 goals, make the tie even. They must be thinking of making Karim Benzema not also score a goal because we say 2, not Benzema the bakutum. We say 2, na be Vinicius the bakutum. Chairman acquire pass no way. What's the dear? What we need here by year 20 million qualify. Now I think say player bakwa or making so much of a difference for Real Madrid team Abraham defend Karim Benzema. Me sure say over the years the recognition say the Karim Benzema in famano. But every week especially in the Champions League back-to-back ball body. I'm very much say see a season we na Karim Benzema current team in Champions League na. Chairman he needs to be recognized. Brantony ball juma Aminyoka say Madrid for ebetimi akomani mu a na match depends on Brantia a friend Karim Benzema. Chelsea has into the second leg. Abra Olusu first leg by 3 goals to 1. Now Real Madrid Madika kan Omolusu 4-0 to Barcelona no. Oma bounce back. Omo win 2-1 the last 2 games and omo last game kran mo sa kwa away e kwa share Chelsea. Last week here omo rest several players yet they won by 2-0. Madrid bounce back from start 2-0 now. Omo etimi elusu ye no. Chama de ba kwa Madrid ye say the last 3 Champions League home games are omo bono. On one sekrano, nanya 2 goals. Mekai, Benabao and Madrid share PSG by 3 goals to 1. Benabao and Madrid share Inter by 2-0. The same Benabao and Madrid share Shakhtar by 2 goals to 1. So the last 3 home games are Real Madrid abono. On one sekrano, nanya 2 goals. Chairman, Obese, the ball better net. But very difficult to prevent him say, Omitimi Fabi and 2 net team. Chelsea needed a response. So Madrid was by 3 goals to 1. Officiating, defending champion. But that was even the first time Madrid edged Chelsea in a competitive game. To not Chelsea for your response. And I think sir response Chelsea also got in their last game. Abraham was ranking by 6-0. In fact, who has that game now? It could have been 9. So Chelsea responded. Chelsea getting confidence coming to this game. Matteo Mokika. So last year she Napoli share 3 goals to 1. Yeah, we need second leg by 4-1. You qualify. But Mesa can suit the game. This is the first time Chelsea able a game against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Last year, but now Di Stefano training ground because now Bernabeu was under renovation. Again, chairman, Mama Foka, some Man City we need 2-1 against Madrid last year. Nanya Bernabeu. There is no English team watch more than 2 goals against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. And this is something Chelsea will need to reverse. So Bernabeu now here a win, not just a win. So Chelsea here 1-0 win because the chairman a chance akra. But you expect to score 2 or more goals without a reply against Real Madrid chairman. As he said, very, very, very difficult. The money much more difficult for Chelsea. They say once and a Chelsea. I said 2 away goals in the Champions League knockout stage. Say knockout stage, not Chelsea airball. Now you aware the last time a Chelsea actually more than 2 in an away game or Champions League, way back in 2018 almost say Liverpool by 3-1. Since then, say a knockout game, not Chelsea they don't score more than 2. 88 did Chelsea. Despite Chelsea so almost 6-0, our last 7 away games in the competition Chelsea are winning all those matches in Biano. So against Real Madrid, that chairman, very, very, very difficult. Me sure say over the weekend, Madrid for arrested Ferland Mendy. Marcelo boy, say a big game like this, Marcelo will go back to the bench. Now Ferland Mendy, I'll be taking the position. Adam Letao out because of air suspension. So no Kodia Nacho NBC Abrante Feno Melitawa Nemu. Chama maybe the slighted weakness of Tima if Real Madrid because Nacho there there's no Obi can for about 9 years Nina understand Obi Nanka Abrante Feno captain be expected to be on Kebabo. But even Okoye Madrid still needed another centre back. Still outside a backup. Say Abrante Feno Melitawa New Nacho Nelbodia Ebia Hona Tesi Betimi Atageti. Madrid in 50 dear chairman, one of the best midfielders in the world. See a midfielder, strong in the world. Maybe Liverpool, maybe Man City. But Madrid midfield there, when they come and they play at their best game there, chairman, Asubetimiashi, Toni Kroos, and their branch of friend Modric. We are refreshed because of my last game, coach rescue because of Chelsea game, no so very rescue and then we need 3-1 there. But when you're very careful, now can rescue. Now one of these players, Eco Pra. Replacing them very, very difficult for them. So on last game, the coach rested them. I'm sure that the both players, Abrante Feno Cruz and Luka Modric, are quite refresher. They'll come into this game. No matter Patabantra, Casemiro, Benzema, Vinicius, Valverde in attack there. Chama, very difficult to keep them at bay. So go. Chelsea may win. Chelsea may even get results. But chairman, Erding. To sum everything, Chelsea, Abrante Feno, Rose Barkley, and Lukaku out there. Christensen, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger, the 3-back. Now James, and Alonso, both fullbacks, Kovacic, N'Golo Kante, Messi Mount behind Timo Werner, and Kai Havertz. They may also have the man and Mena, at least a goal against Real Madrid. But to be able to score 2-3 goals unanswered there, I don't see it. At best for Chelsea, 1-1. At best,
Chelsea can only win. Okay.
Double chance Real Madrid, but Chelsea are there 1-1. I don't see them qualifying against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. 1-3-1 away win there. Chairman, Madrid the second consecutive semi-finals of the Champions League.
Okay, Obi,
yeah, Chairman.
Round it up,
yeah, Chairman. A son said now Chiba beda first leg, nani second leg in term, a banisana video analyst no word Jumaye, or mo best study opposition, no be a best study in Yonko, na wa hese mpuntu kakrabe to miaba, or mo ball or mo boniminti, and Chelsea second half of mo ball Stamford Bridge next Swany, or Sessa from a 3-4-3, no at the bar, more of a 4-3-3, or Mason Mount and Matthew Kovacic be ball 88 and Omar Hakim Ziyech on the right or stretching Real Madrid defense nekakra and introduce Lukaku alongside there was Kai Havertz na Jorginho stay as the base. We are not even too sure say Chelsea be ball 4-back now be ball the 3-back but I suspect so be ball 3-back. Now option now be there it will be an improved version of Chelsea ball or ball was Stamford Bridge or into game no and quiet to say first leg and especially the first half. Now nyoma be a Real Madrid here on first leg ni more it was said Chelsea for a game basis some per results which is technically very difficult Real Madrid ball central midfielders 9 more of a 4-1-4-1 because na Casemiro eka defenders no one is and no ball Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Federico Valverde and Vinicius na Karim Benzema Chelsea football 2 central midfielders N'Golo Kante and Jorginho into 4-against-2 Casemiro a free and a branch friend of Federico Valverde a free into N'Golo Kante na Maki Toni Kroos and Jorginho and Maki Luka Modric into in fact Real Madrid for insurance or assurance policy be a free Star Life insurance for all now your branch friend Casemiro because some game now on se Mendy be ko na nimu no akosha se Carvajal ko na nimu no akosha se Toni Kroos ni Luka Modric ko ma nimu no cover wa chiro se even David Alaba it was Militao na ball first leg no so mo kura ko ma nimu o bo se Casemiro abesha but Openya friend Thomas Tuchel ama player bia am press Casemiro. Iti Casemiro jibon na otuminya 3 seconds 4 seconds no man it so no ma pass. It is a Chelsea what chance pa dia. A branch friend Casemiro. Of course, Federico Valverde so because Federico Valverde the say on the market Cesar Spilicueta. Unfortunately, may you sure say the game no be Marcos Alonso because Cesar Spilicueta left wing back position about first leg now so and also who say more body position bia utmi jina kwan bi so Antonio Rudiger na ya onu so push Chelsea ball no bananim no onu so entumi anya saa de no nti Dani Carvajal etumi back central midfield ebe take Mason Mount and Christian Pulisic na Federico Valverde na ebo two na ma no our market players mienu nti Real Madrid nya extra midfielders mienu nti minim side na no opanyino at the extra midfield that be back no beating Real Madrid numbers now was our central midfield areas because it will be a game of midfield. Now say Toni Kroos and Luka Modric no more fresher and Obiasu nim say Oma winning Champions League now Oma winning more than 3 times, so more experience at this level. Inti I was said Chelsea nyasa numbers no I was central midfield or critical. They tosu mienu Odingolo Kante the market Toni Kroos no N'Golo Kante di cabo last year. N'Golo Kante winning man of the match. 2 legs ni na. Into the Toni Kroos and he said, "Oma fellow men the mom a comment field no quite or no about false 3 and now false left back." Into David Alaba Jibona no Diama Mendy na Mendy Diama Toni Kroos better than one by Chile biom na Mendy the mom calling him into social Real Madrid first goal now. Benzema to Toni Kroos, back to Benzema, no back to Vinicius, back to Benzema, 2 pass Vinicius and a Benzema so or Rabox nim into Real Madrid left side of midfield and then N'Golo Kante wa Jumaya say Toni Kroos e banetisa no na ebo trainer and he say N'Golo Kante chase no on maintaining the position now because odina chia na Benzema be share sa position na Real Madrid they dominate was our central midfield into Toni Kroos position and Luka Modric position because I dey jogging Osubes or pressing Modric na Modric and Real Madrid boys no omo dey team of course highest level no eya adwen no eya 20 not Chelsea for no Chelsea ball no mun Chelsea nipa no Real Madrid boys no so no who Chelsea ball na off the ball movements no eya no edin until say Chelsea for so ehwe dia no so hwe game ni ya obo say ebi o wa na N'Golo Kante ne Kai Havertz and press Real Madrid center backs no eno kura no o man nya ne kese nti kwan be dan fifth ni o mesre say enano no kwan say Kai Havertz dia o mu a ehu cha Lukaku and a natural no bonus no yes you Madrid supporters will GD but na natural no a sense on Alaba no bia left omunya left Intanka Militao Diank on the right no or bear pass but obia left and natural no confidence no boy Bible so an article into Kai Havertz how Chelsea Real Madrid center backs never market Kai Havertz no and you see a Juma Bia because he's the most dangerous player of Chelsea team no o share go cross share any baby na Jorginho Gina unsa Jorginho go Kai Havertz go no as Karim Benzema second goal no because Chelsea for no enya kwan be brain Real Madrid midfield nachi inti ano na Jorginho here cross no and na Kai Havertz there not doing no or a very very intelligent player including the diagram asem ebe to me at 20 I was say ono so no omo ehwe ni ye na Carvajal eba midfield no so no how to exploit that space no but of course Real Madrid obian inside this season a low block omo defenders in the first leg Real Madrid defended with 6 players. Felon Mendy, David Alaba, Eder Militao, and Abrante Freno, Carvajal, Federico Valverde, and Vinicius. Omunyina no mu defended without the ball. So how would Chelsea break that line? So it was said Chelsea nya double 10 and a double 8 bia on bet me ye adwuma no on FIFA because in 10 wa on there and a goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. So how can Real Madrid form players Benzema, Vinicius, Courtois Inti ansa na obe tra Real Madrid midfield no, what tra defense, asako tra goalkeeper Tibuku Tuano, and no suya Juma Kessia, and was Chelsea for no etumi eye. Medical Kasa took the Obama Marcos Alonso because sa wing hono, right wing hono, Real Madrid weakness no. But Vinicius no, so we can you call a Real Madrid hetefia. Usha Casemiro go no, send your branch the ma pass no. Luka Modric pass. Oh, suya dear. Inti when the ball left center back ama Chelsea, I'm sure sir mahu Choloba din say Choloba na bodia na ebe din kakra ebe akwa say Andres Christensen there no because Vinicius no na say Vinicius no nya twen dia eni say Thiago Silva no eben because you create space for Karim Benzema. E was more ehwe sa de no eso eye no mo ti defensive mistakes no so Chelsea third goal no, make Real Madrid third goal no. Rudiger ne goalkeeper Edward Mendy. At this level of football, you don't do that.
Mistake no yeah.
You don't do that at this level. So some mistakes no. Our Benabao Real Madrid ever punish papa ye, and that they should target Nacho. Real Madrid their pressure in so ball where boy yeah first goal. So Real Madrid your first goal. So Chelsea your first goal yeah. Na Samu Yaba. But was said Real Madrid no nya first goal. First goal is so important for this type of fixture. But pressure need Chelsea forces so because say Chelsea free more. Oh, after all, sanctions on Roman Abramovich. We're having so Chelsea will play normal football. Pressure being so and omu coaches ni mienu ni America buying for coach Julian Nagelsmann and Thomas Tuchel. Omu near pressure from Omrantier so into Villarreal say no opinion so yes it won't happen again but it will be a tough game into I say Unai Emery ne be defend it or about say let's go on pre-possession. Thomas Tuchel say oh ya crowd here no you bet me bibi but Real Madrid hono mu den kakra into I say Real Madrid na bibi but when they can say score line aba into and too much of a problem for Real Madrid. Say Luka Modric and Toni Kroos and the Karim Benzema and Vinicius and the Thibaut Courtois and Feta. The only weakness is Nacho and the Dani Carvajal. But say Federico Valverde or Hodia, there's no problem. Based on what the Bernabeu offer, what the players, Real Madrid players with Briomab, Isco, Bale, just a players the doors from Mama Champions League, Drew Salev, once or twice, thrice. Bima winning 4 times. Omunim said yes bono. Someone at the end of 90 minutes of football. Na Chelsea at the former Kamienua Omo Anthony anti 2-0 for Real Madrid against Chelsea. Now Bayern so I qualify for the semi-final stage. So Leverkusen are careful. Villarreal sorry. Chairman first leg the Villarreal I think 34% or 38% possession. I was playing Hokra Bayern but dominating here. Na Alianza Arena there omanya ka from betumi age 4.
So
yes, from betumi age 4.
Okay. I know UEFA Champions League on sense. I mean the live commentary of I had those 2 games the bro live on Pure 95.70 mega date. Na nyina yen hye so sa. Na ye befia e say I guess say the referee can party there in the next 3 weeks there. Or no one be dominate. Aladia can be uses some very harsh words on the referee. He calls him a devil. Or say he should be banned from officiating. Now, Okansa so retired referee Atifu. I have a FIFA instructor say on no park and the same thing or penalty. And he insists that there was contact. It's not there or say Kennedy party. The decision to take now the right call.
I mean, again, there is no way people catch them and say when you are playing, somebody shouldn't touch you. Yeah, well, the compact now, Ebia, Uno Bibeshia, and now intentionally, Kwako foul. So yes, Obianka say more be body and touch you. It's accepted in football, but no. Well, what baffles me, he was right behind them when that happened. And at the end of the day, now, if you look at his demeanor, the way Johnny because sport no penalty. There are some when you are down the way obey actions now obey who said there. I'll not be surprised what he did. Allegedly, information I'm gathering, Sabi, or your coach Prosper student, Cape Coast University. I am a student, and nobody can tell. So where one step, and say referees association, so I'm picking referees. I'm the matches. Meaning say there are a lot of things they take into consideration. And son, I'm PQ. I'm officiating match. I'm not saying you cannot officiate a match, but it's not every match, especially you can have any kotoko match. And you'll be an obeyesa. So result in Shani Botoma. Why must he behave that way?
Pure FM.
Summer. Referee Karim Paddy. On Summer, he wouldn't have done what he has done. That guy is a devil. And I pray that a review committee, if there is any possibility, they should ban him from even officiating football.
Well, I'll say, first of all, the Kennedy Paddy, or know what to say, or yeah, Dr. Prosper Ogun student, Cape Coast University. Now, I mean, he's called him names, the devil. Meaning, but Elijah Kamizo and he might also be in trouble with the ethics committee. But okay, about said the referee reviews committee should ban him. House of Oak are taking a step further, and almost officially, the referees review panel say Omumbani a referee, and say and I had a letter and he reads, say the management of Accra as a folk has officially filed a protest against referee Kennedy Paddy for his unprofessional conduct during our match day 24 encounter with the Santiago at the Babaya Stadium on Sunday, April 10, 2022. The complaint was lodged with the Ghana Football Association on Monday, April 11, 2022. The import of our plea is to pray on the review committee to take a second look at the controversial penalty awarded against the club. Management is disheartened by referee Paddy's poor judgment, which subsequently caused us to lose the game. Haas is accordingly requesting a review committee to take immediate action to serve as a deterrent to all other future match officials who exercise such indiscretion against any club, especially at this crucial period that we are all striving hard to bring back the love of the game. We, however, take the opportunity to appeal to our fans not to be distracted by such negativity, but to remain focused and continue to let their support count as we go through the remainder of the season. Signed, Haas Communications. I know your Hearts of Oak almost statement on the Ababonting, Amudi Selma and Ramu file a protest against referee Kennedy Paddy. It's a moment when the import, I don't know say, the referee reviews committee in the United States, I'm banning referee, no. Now, I'm taking a second look. Second look, no. In fact, because second look, the only thing which I result in maybe a ban. Say committee who say maybe a bad decision. Then they decide the game now. Someone who say the referee will continue to officiate these games. ATM training away. But rulings Nebiaba. Ebiaba and this incident, Yanka Kayeho, RTU, this incident, Yanka Kayeho, RTU versus Ediana. I was Tamale on the 20th of March this season, 2022, this year. And I'm saying on any a referee, look at what is happening to a referee. There's an incident that happened. I was Tamale. When RTU supporters attack a referee, who were live on Facebook, police police baby. And we have officials too, wearing the official kits. And counts the name. This is a statement. This is coming from the Disciplinary Committee of the Ghana Football Association, chaired by Mr. Osekojo Ado, Esquire. Members are Justice Yeboah, Nathaniel Lai, Elsie Nane Champon, and Emmanuel Nikoi, and Bossman. Namja Bossman is secretary, but he's not a member of the committee or a secretary. Now, council, I'm saying, Real Tamale United FC is hereby charged for a breach of Article 16(1)(c) of the GFA regulations. And particulars of the offense, 16(1)(c), Particulars of the offense, the RTU, after the match between their club and they failed to ensure the safety of match officials as your supporters were seen invading the field of play to assault the referee. Count 3. I tell you, I'm saying that we are senior disciplinary committee, and why I think the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association should do what FIFA did some 5 years ago when FIFA rejected a decision by their own disciplinary committee. Said they should go and come back again. Count 3. So Real Tamale United FC is hereby charged for a breach of Article 16.2a of the GFA Disciplinary Code, particulars in the after the match between their club and Diana, your supporters were seen invading the field of play to physically assault the referee. Count 4. Breach of Article 16.2b. Your supporters were seen throwing bottles of water and other objects at other persons on the field of play. These are the counts. I the board to you. So it's either somebody doesn't know how to do his job well, or somebody is just trying to show them maybe. RTU fans attack the referee. What are they saying there? Your supporters were seen they were trying to they were seen invading the field to physically assault the referee. The offense here is invading the field, though. And RTU the response by BBSC, and this is the charge. This is the decision of the disciplinary committee. I'm saying the committee knows and commends RTU for its role in the arrest of supporters who were involved in the attack of the match officials. Okay. RTU Abuam Yachibi. That a fine of 10,000 Ghana cedi imposed on is imposed on RTU. That the fine of 10,000 stated in decision 2 above is payable within 14 days upon receipt. That the club is further banned from playing 2 home matches. 2 matches at home. Now 2 home matches no more can. Almost every year, 2 home matches now they are banned. Must every. Obviously, MTN FA Cup game on board against King Faisal. Ever Teachman. And I'm game on board against Become Chelsea. Kumasi. It's the RTU are 7 Navy. What this means, they say RTU. Our game on near Santiago will be played in Tamale. RTU are 2 home match ban Navy. Okay. There's another decision. Misconduct decision. Around the event is Samuel Oseko for Bichim. Meaning Sebenya saw video, so the better camera Utia. What that was this Kodogo player? Who was it? Mbella, yes. Utia Mbella. He was charged for a breach of Article 34.6d of the GFA regulations. Now, according to the charge sheet, 21st minute and Utia Mbella of the ball incident. Now, he said the plea in his defense of the charge, the player in a letter signed by the CEO of Bichim pleaded not guilty to the charge. The letter further requested for a personal hearing on behalf of the player. However, the charge sheet which was served to the player did not provide an option for personal hearing. Samuel Oseko for and when you something go by where your Bichim. Sami Oseko for is found guilty of the charge by the committee. The committee therefore hereby makes the following decisions. A fine of 1,000 Ghana cedis hereby imposed on Samuel Oseko for in accordance with Article 6(1)c of the Disciplinary Code of the GFA. That Samuel for is hereby handed a 2-match ban in accordance. It said the Yaman record. 2-match ban. Samuel Oseko for is warned that any future misconduct shall receive a more severe punishment. And only the paying for the Babon team. Until I say, I don't know. Well, many comments now.
I don't know. RTU for verdict in the chairman. I mean, what you mean? The RTU for year, no, and you want to change it. You have video, no, and the F narrative, no, and describe video, no. The supporters actually invaded the pitch, assaulted the referee, attacked him. Abu referee, no. Now you perceive to say the way I see. sometimes the punishment should be stiffer enough to serve as deterrent to others. Now after they are 2 years, now the only punishment given to them, two home games already served that. Chairman obi tiebo clear. Dear the bet mabonu who say onkonko yebi. Dear my obi konko yebi. And I to the first time in it, they are noted for this. Sanke team bikra ebian communitisa the first time in it, and where side way, and be a punishment near consider sebia first time is in dia ebian kebeti matias here. But for a team noted for this, constantly, they keep doing this. At Caladan, or the West, the reason why Adaman for team pick win against R2 or Caladan was because of some of this treatment. And I'm a team very na me Queenie, na me ho me. But the only thing I met me I commend R2 so my ya. Other class might begin to emulate. They say almost one mankasa kan am yakwachi those supporters no. Now uye team. Now ubo team oka. Now one supporter bia sabi ebi kura wunnim no. Na sa supporter na ba park no twa bia be 2 series per 20 series per and cause this problem, and sometimes some of these clubs even go ahead to protect them. Now obi obe 20 series amount. Aba park so cause some of these problems, you still protect them. So, chairman, me a club official, team owner, now you're supporter. No matter how much you are paid, over park no so. Now, if your behavior will put me into this problem, chairman, I'll give you up. May you ama because 20 series painting, aren't you? And maybe a leniency that you consider one. Even can bear 5 home games.
Obviously, aren't you comply with me? Beyond aren't you buy them so? What do you see in your cry? If aren't you Jitum said you see it, yeah, and then on them. And almost those supporters. What happens to those supporters afterwards? What happens to them afterwards? Because, sir, if anything, I also F ensures that they are prosecuted.
Of course,
because. In this case, the FA should take them on.
I don't know the entire club officials who protect some of these people. What do you gain from it? So, we are Papa, so chairman, the way I'm one is that what 20 about whole game. Chairman, if I out you say 10,000.
10,000.
The person came and paid probably 20 cities, but also 10,000. The same person. So out you relegation now, the same people in the course of relegation.
The clubs they know them.
So why do they keep protecting them when they keep giving you some of these problems?
They are people.
And some of the chairman, among your supporters, if your supporters will come and behave like this and put you in some of these problems there, chairman, you don't call them your supporters. They are your enemies. They are your enemies. So out to the relegation now, chairman, is angofona. And maybe I to now the powers that is behind them there. Okay, team be there sad we are. Chairman come more than two home game ban. Come on, 2 home game, you bet master team. Now I could bear 4 games away, a banning. We are fighting against relegation. Sikasem who are the amount. Yasa for $10,000, 10,000 Ghana cedis. Oh, quite away as well. But I pescada could buy away game. What's that? Say games not to us. So we are Osako relegation, and those people that put you in this mess, you still keep protecting them. Club officials must begin to give them up. Class, Now, I think, sir, me know you again. Said the executive council can take a stand on this. This case should be revisited. And revisited the bill. The punishment in them out to Chairman, it doesn't correspond to the crime committed. Crime no so. The punishment is too low. It's fat. How do you attack a referee in this manner? Not the only punishment given to you, a 2 home game ban. But Chairman, I'm for the powers be maybe at the church didn't hear. I try to be so powerful. So maybe be from Modi. Maybe I'm from Modi.
Okay. Obi Trice. Maybe I'll say some know what to do now.
Chairman, on this issue of RTU, Mikai said last season 11 wonders, COVID-19. I'm saying game ni bad TV so a man for who say 11 wonders the supporters who say games near more behind closed doors. 11 wonders a breaky COVID protocols no. I'm about behind closed doors for well over 3 or 4 home games. Last season, BA United ne RTU our Coronation Park. They are born to Birmingham say Maxwell Hansen and they could do some match. And also, Bani BA United. In fact, all other Division 1 Premier League clubs, games behind closed doors. BA United they was temporarily banned from Coronation Park. And so even for the rest of the season. And BA United ne RTU game no. Say no musi bo referee Hansen no. Sa na referee odi RTU ne aduana no ono so enya problems no. But RTU ye no omo boy aduana 1-1 no omo abo away game omo ne Ash Gold. And omo abo another away game. I think it should be against
RTU.
Yes, RTU. The next away game was against Mediama. Omkolusu 2-1. In some home game against Brekum, Chelsea, winning 3-2 Okumase. And MTN FA Cup. And only 2 home games a home. But me kai say FM Penyinfo aka say ya na o assault referee enye Ghana nko na case no e ha omo CAF for be frɛ FIFA for frɛ because referees no na omo gina agro ni mu a e wo so omo djuma no ye protect omo. But say 2 home games there. Say eno kwese o am say RTU for statement omo de call ye no omo gitum so omo yemfum so. But say no omo si bo referee no. Nukrani referee abeko tamale asa akoye sa de ndie am say unya utikura ni dim. It's not deterrent enough. I wish san komu game against Kotoko. Omu game against Accra Lions. Ni nyina no anka omu bebo some more even behind closed doors krana. E was your banis avenue no. But at the end of the day, o check Ghana Premier League table no. Now shall be RTU da. Now share ni games obebo away from home. Oni Elimina Sharks, oni Dreams FC, oni baby any Gold Stars. Baby any Gold Stars on kwa de. Our dance park no e dey 1-0 the obeji. Ombeko Karela and so be any say the no see kon there Karela so be no ofie. Omo final game against Hearts of Oak. RTU final game of the season is against Hearts of Oak. Into home games no against King Faisal. Against 11 Wonders. Omoni Bechem United and San Accra Lions. Now, of course, Omoni Asante Kotoko. So to survive the Ghana Premier League, away games ni there, yes, some more enya sa ban ni dia, enya dia RTU be survive it. Sa verdict we there, mejitu mo enya ye. Na emau conspiracy theories. How is it possible? But that's Ghana football for you, and it's so unfortunate because in some way, see what football you know. But well, what more can you say? These are Osha committee, committee members, now share omo level some more. Now share decision omo dia by dia. Then it's basically to help out you survive relegation. And I'm sure sir committee members now they'll bow their heads down in shame unless say omususu say video na ye hu ye no enye video be a serious. Omu say normal dia. Why not? They can take that decision, but it is not in the interest of our football. So my heart of oak. Petition omo dia koma FA no ne kwan aso no. Omo ho akwanya so mbe protest. Alaja Kambi and Dr. Nyahonya Hotama Klonomo Samo Makano. Mesra omo sana football tie. Ulusu match sana. The circumstances under which you lost no. Because I say Real Madrid ni Juventus. Clearly ni kwa say referees no favor Real Madrid. Last season, Real Madrid ni Atletico. Say was it referee Alejandro Hernandez? Real Madrid in paying for Emilio Butrigueno no kwa so a Barca fan. So koye interview bi in 1994. Besides what's your favorite team? Or say Barcelona. Who are your favorite players? Or say Romario. But till date, yeah, La Liga top referees are okay. Real Madrid against Barca last year. So Biabe Kaya. You be a match no. Gerard Piqué ni referee. Ewo park ni sokrano na nya agro. Enti football they all lose wa. Aya na why a bit confused, why a bit tensed. Omo relax it. Acha na otwim yenu. Oya oni ni ano ebeko. Problem be any ho. They have the right to appeal, they have the right to protest. I have my doubts about this whole protest because in Pennyfornisha says someone can say don't move any penalty there. But yes, Real Madrid protested, Barca protested, Atletico protested, Esiwa baby into the choir so no. But me say Pennyfor say omunya kasa no because o kasa bebre na mfom so na edoso na nsem a obeka tia obi no na edoso eye normal acha na otwe wie ye obia beba ne normal state normal he kwan a omo betumi aboa masam oboadu tactics no akọ nanim ne tactics no akọ nanim na coach ne has to work team no esa ejina na so they should not be too worried. It's part of the game.
Okay. You're going to say MTN FA Cup quarter-final fixtures now, and will be played on Wednesday and Thursdays. Thursday, Diana Stars the final on Wednesday. Bechem United and Tamale City on Wednesday. Dreams FC ne Achim Kotoku Royals on Wednesday. Na Hearts of Gabon on Thursday. Omne Sky FC and the boy at Accra Stadium team. No, said yes, on Friday, and officially, SG Mall Royal View Cinema and Sports Lounge.
Mondays to Fridays, Pure 95.7, Pure FM Ghana on Facebook, Pure Sports. Mr. Bright can come with Chamu Enyatnasia, Wajibebia, Kwabena Obinya Free OB Trice, Papa and Same Christian Edu say Edu Rem Anti-Caslas out the best ever foreign news. Mondays to Fridays, 10 to 12, Saturdays.